This is Charles Levi of My Life with the Thrill Cult and Pigface, and you're watching The Rooster Show.
Hello, and thank you for choosing the Rooster Show, your favorite host for underground music. By far. You just probably didn't know it. Today on the Rooster Show, we have Pieter Venklian. I hope I said it right. But he's from Machine Command. And they should be here any momento. They said they were here. They said they were here. Anybody waiting? Okay, right there. Okay, right there. I got it. I got it. All right. More Rock, less cock here, always.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Do you hear us?
Oh, yeah, brilliantly.
Oh,
Brilliantly.
good.
We had a lot of problem fixing it because I'm used to Teams for this kind of stuff, and we
Yeah.
had to get a laptop to get it working, and I had to install a sound driver. Usually, I use a sound driver on my hard disk recorder for the music. So
Wow.
we had some technical difficulties.
That's all right. That's all right. It's all good. We're all here. We're all safe. That's all.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So welcome to the Rooster Show, and for record, may I have your names?
Yes, I'm Jaasen.
Jaasen.
Yeah, that's a Dutch name, eh?
Yeah, that is a Dutch.
Yeah.
And I am Krat, also Peter. That's my real name.
Okay. Grot, though? You say Grot?
Yeah,
Krat.
Krat, Krat.
Okay, Krat.
When
Well,
you translate
pleasure.
it's like a crate.
And where exactly are you located at?
We are in Rotterdam, in the Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands. Awesome.
Yeah.
So beautiful. I got a couple bands out there. That's
Mm.
cool. Wonderful. So tell me, how long have you been around?
Well,
Missile
yeah.
Command. I mean, I keep wanting to say Missile Command. Like the game. You know the game? The Atari
okay.
game?
It's Missile Command.
Missile Command.
Missile Command. I don't know
Could be
what.
a nice name too.
I actually got that game on. Yeah, it's somewhere. Anyway, so yeah. Machine Command. Okay, there you go. So how long has Machine Command been around?
We have been around as a project for quite a long time, but it used to be called Halcyon Days.
Oh,
And that has been around. It started first as an acid house project in 1998.
okay.
And I put it on defunct around 2001 to concentrate on my main project after that, the People's Republic of Europe. And I restarted it again in 2013 with another singer.
Oh.
And we released our first EBM album. Then we really started to make electronic body music. And so I had another guy who was doing the singing in 2013. And we were still called Halcyon Days in those days. but later on we found out that there was another band in Norway with the same name and quite some other bands ook. And that was a metal band, and they have become reasonably popular. So we had something like, we can sue those guys because we had all the rights to the name, but it's a lot of hassle. So we had
Yeah.
something like, let's just change the name. And because weet je wel, I lost the original singer, and Anne-Marie came around as the new singer. So we had something like, let's restart and
Yeah, fresh start.
fresh start with the new
Yeah,
name.
fresh start. So is this a completely different sound compared to what you had before?
Yeah,
You feel a
not
different style,
musically.
different vibe, or you
The-
guys try to keep the same tradition going?
Yeah, the music is more or less the same, but of course, with another singer, you get another vibe, another sound.
Yeah, and I think
So-
a female singer is a different sound.
Completely,
immediately.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely, definitely. Especially, I mean, like when you listen to KMFDM, and you have Sasha doing his stuff, and then all of a sudden you have the woman come on. It's like it totally,
Mm.
it almost it blends, but it almost clashes at the same time. It's like so different. You almost they need to almost just do a whole album with just her. You know what I mean? Just to keep that wonderful vibe going, with female vocals in a male. I don't know. It's different. It's definitely a different vibe.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
so.
I try to bring as much emotion into it. Maybe
That's
that's the
good.
female blend I do in, but
Yeah,
I can't do anything else than bring emotions in it. Of
that's
course,
kind
there
of
are
like
angry
youth code.
emotions.
Like
Sure.
youth code does that a lot. It seems like as well. It has the female vocals at a lot of times, and she gets really emotional with her vocals. It seems
Yeah.
like very good, awesome. So, what's when you write your lyrics? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, fun fact is that Peter brings up working titles for the songs.
Okay,
He brings the music, and then
he's the main man, huh?
Yeah, he really is the music maestro for me. Never thought I would do this music, and it's very nice. I can get rid of all my things I see in daily life, my frustrations with the world or with certain
Yes.
kinds of people that think they are the best in the world. I wrote a very angry song about that. Like egos as big as a truck. I always say, "Oh, do you need a truck because your ego is so big?" But
Oh, that's
yeah,
so
I
funny.
find it everywhere, and I have a lot of support from the working titles I discovered because
That's good.
I think, oh, what can I do with it? And then I listen to the song a couple of times, and what's structure and what's the sounds also is an inspiration because
Okay.
there are some tearing sounds like something is being torn apart, and
Yeah.
then I can do something with that, and it's just yeah, mostly frustrations because EBM is quite aggressive, and I like that. It's
Yes,
nice.
it is.
Sometimes
Yes,
when
it
we
is.
record, I say, "Wow, that's out of my system." That's nice.
But it also gives me a problem because now I have to make up great working titles.
True.
I don't
Yeah.
think what I can do with
That's
it.
funny.
And we don't talk a lot about what he means with the music. I don't want that because I can put my own thing about it. In it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's great. Are you just bandmates or are you together as a
No
couple?
bandmates.
We
Yeah.
are just
Bandmates. Okay, that's
I'm
one.
married to another woman and she's married to another man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swap at times.
Yeah. No. No. I would
Hey,
be.
that's an EBM too. Don't think it's not. It's bondage.
Oh, really? I'm not into bondage. Sorry, no. I have to
That's
break the
all right.
myth here.
I
I'm
really do love your music though. It has really
Yeah.
good energy, great drive to it.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks.
definitely. So you young man, Peter, you're the master behind it all, huh?
Yeah,
So
I make the music.
what got you making music? Yes, you do. You make good music.
Mm.
So what got you into wanting to be a musician and to write music?
It started when I was really young.
Yeah.
I was when I was about 14, 15, I was really into metal. I
Okay.
actually still am into metal, but I expanded a lot after when I got older. But I really wanted to play guitar or bass guitar, and I picked up the bass guitar when I was 18. And later on, I discovered electronic body music when I was around that age, but first with Nits Rap, Front 2 for 2, those kind of bands. And I started to really to get into the electronic music. And I had a job at the Isle of Terschelling working as a DJ and made a lot of money. And I bought my first electronic equipment with that and never looked
Good for
back
you.
and started making electronic music since I think 1997.
Now you know what you need to do is make a electronic metal band,
Wow.
you know, like a thrash metal band with electronica in it.
Yeah,
I get it.
it might be.
That would be pretty cool.
I listen to a lot of Slayer, so
I guess it would be almost like Diet
I,
Cokes.
the only thing is like I like to keep out the guitars because I think electronic body music sounds best when it's completely electronic.
Me too.
I'm not.
Electronic. So you keep
I
all
agree.
guitars out of it. Do you
Yeah,
do
but
it for remixes? For remixes or anything? Do you
yeah.
add guitar for that?
Yes, we do remixes a lot actually because they're really good to get your name out there. We have a lot of people doing remixes for us, and I've done a lot of remixes for some other bands, mostly smaller
Yeah.
bands as well. So we just do a remix exchange. They do a remix for
Yeah.
us, we do a remix for them, just to help each other out.
Yeah, and
Have
it's so
fun.
nice to hear a remix of the song you composed because it's so different. Also,
Yeah.
yeah, they put the sentences in another way and next to each other, and I think, oh wow, that's a different point of view. It's so nice to hear that. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I love
So
it.
how did you two come about? How did you meet each other?
Well, I was just looking on a site that musicians put an effort on it when they seek a singer or a guitar player or whatever.
Yeah.
And I stumbled across that advert from Peter. I thought, oh, what's this? Huh? Electronic music. Ooh, what's that? Front 2 for 2. Ooh, really? And I replied that I was a fan of Nina Hagen also, but also Depeche Mode and
Of
all the things
course, yeah.
in the wonderful 80s, all the beautiful music that was made in there. And I thought, oh, this can be a chance for me to sing that kind of music because I never thought I would ever do it.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
have the chance. And I'm critical about the how do you say that the quality. I wanted to
Quality,
have
yeah.
someone who made good quality electronic music,
Yeah.
and
And you do.
Peter's
Yeah.
doing that. So I'm
Yeah,
very
he is.
Yeah, I'm trying.
yeah. We all try. I think you succeed.
But the
Uh,
funny thing is, the advertisement was on the website for about a year. So
Yeah.
I was
So
actually because I was working with another singer for a short time, but he was just not good enough. Something like with this guy, I can do live shows. Which also,
oh, okay. Yeah,
which,
it probably is pretty tough working with different people because I mean they all have their own little points of view of what they're thinking that the project should be like, you know.
mm,
But here it's really your project, and
yeah,
adhering to what you want done, you know, necessarily because it's your vision, you know what I mean. I'm sure it's pretty tough working with people, you know what I mean. Yeah, trying
it,
to
it,
change trying to change a game.
it has to click, and also the vision it has to match. I'm quite easy. I just want a good result. And with Anna Marie, I get very good results, very good
Yes.
catchy songs, good
okay.
lyrics.
Thanks,
And
thanks. Wow.
that's what I want.
Hey,
Because
this is the time to ask for a raise.
Oh yeah. God, thank you, thank you. I will.
when we make money.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It's
funny.
not really about money. I
Uh,
like doing it. Also, sometimes a big struggle. Today I was working on a song and it didn't succeed, and I was And then I
Ah,
my little book
frustrating.
right in and wrote
It's
2 lines.
frustrating.
I was happy again. Yeah, frustrating, yes.
It is
Oh, I will
because
never succeed in this song. I will never work. And eventually,
yeah, I understand a whole 100% because I love writing music too. So I understand when you can't get something off your chest and get it right, it gets pretty maddening actually.
yeah,
I mean, you can work on it for hours and hours and then not have any good positive results. In fact, it just sounds worse by the time you're done. You know,
yeah,
I mean, a lot
That's
of
very
times,
recognizable.
yeah, it's like, how did I get to this? So.
yeah.
So where you're at in the Netherlands, are they pretty good at as a response to your music? Do they like it?
The Netherlands is a bit difficult for this kind of music. There are some bands around, and there is some infrastructure, but mostly with this kind of music, you have to go to Germany. Germany and Scandinavia, Norway, Sweden, especially Sweden, that's where electronic body music is really big. So we're also trying to get into the German market, approach German DJs, get some German DJ play. We get some, but we still need to push for more.
Yeah.
That's
So it's tough. There's a lot of competition, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can make it. If I listen to a lot of competition as something like, I think we can add to that.
Yeah.
But it's really to get your name out there.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference between with industrial music and like punk rock.
Mm.
Like punk rock and oi, there's not necessarily competition. They're helping each other. But with
Mm.
electronic EBM, and industrial and stuff, it seems like there's a lot of competition. Everybody
Ah,
wants to be the elite name, or sound, and it's I would think that would be a little annoying after a while.
no, I don't think that's it. But the problem with Germany, it's a highly regulated market, and
Oh, really? Okay.
it's really difficult to get in there. There are four major promoters which are active in the scene, and usually people who organize parties or festivals in Germany only book from those four. So
Oh,
it's really tough to get in there.
geez. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. So,
That's why I wrote an German song. Because it's my
you're
little
pretty
tribute
fluent
to
in you're
Nina.
pretty fluent in German.
No, not really fluent, but I tried and I was thinking, oh, this should be good German because I listen to Nina Hagen a lot. It should be right,
Nina
but
Hagen. I love
I'm
Nina
hoping
Hagen.
to sorry?
So I said I love Nina Hagen.
Yeah, me
Beautiful.
too. Yeah. What
So
she can do with her voice.
you have this new single out that stomping what is it called?
Kampfbereit.
I need to get
Stomping
Yeah.
Stomping.
Stampfbereit. That means
Okay,
I'm ready to stomp.
you like to stomp?
Ready to stomp.
Oh,
It
ready
was
to
the work
stomp.
title.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And then I
it's
thought,
actually
we should.
very good album. Very good. I like the three songs on it. Well, two songs technically. One's redone, but one all done on it. How many albums have you been in? Have you been on working with Machine Command?
Well, Peter and
Like
I,
you.
yeah, since I came out, it was only one, which has just came out. And we just
So this one
5 years
that we're
later.
talking about is your first one?
Yeah, it's my first album with Peter. Yes.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. Well, good job on it.
Oh, thank you.
We need more
Nice
from
to
you.
hear.
Darn it.
Sorry.
We need more from you.
Oh, thank you. I'm busy. I'm busy.
How long have you been doing music yourself?
Yeah. Also, when I was little, I listened to songs from the 80s, of course, and I will.
Of course, yeah.
Of
Still do.
voices. I'm
Yeah.
into voices and what you can do with your voice. I did. Oh, wow! There's some cup breaking here. That is luck. Lucky. Well, I always was using my voice as a little child, and my parents would say, "Ah, please shut up. Don't shout that much. Don't make those silly noises." But I just love it.
I have to do that.
This is a nice interview.
What's going on?
But yeah, I always loved to use my voice. I did voice
Yeah.
classes. I went on stage, and I love what people do with the voice. I liked Anne Clark,
Okay.
and I showed I made my colleague listen to a song, and he said, "Oh, it's like Anne Clark." Okay. I was hoping we don't sound like anyone. I hope we are very original, but it still was a big compliment.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
always used my voice. Let me put it that way.
But you're also the writer now, so you have
Yeah, I
another
write and I
responsibility.
sing. Yeah.
So, what about writing? Have you done this before with other bands, or
Yes,
is this
I had a duo with a guitar player. It was acoustic. I mainly did acoustic things. I was a background singer sometimes in a rock band, which was very
Okay.
good also. But I did mainly with guitar and later on lute. With the lute, I played totally different folk songs from England.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's
I
awesome.
had yeah, beautiful, beautiful, but with a very ethereal voice sounding. I did
I like it.
some classical training I had, but with the guitar I played my own songs too. Yeah, he would again the
And you
guitar.
play guitar yourself?
No, I don't play any instrument.
Oh, okay. No, that's all right.
Mondharmonica.
Well, writing music, it's writing lyrics is a talent in itself, and singing. Yeah, I mean, you can't have a band without a vocal. So good for
No,
you. Good for you, man. You seem like a wonderful
Yeah,
fit.
I have to put the light on.
we have to put the light on because it's getting night over here.
I'll do.
You're going to cut this out.
So, well,
Hey, look at you guys.
everything's good. All is good.
That's my Betty Hill salute there.
Yeah, yeah, Benny Hill. Oh, I
I
love
love
that.
Betty Hill.
How great was it?
He was
Yeah.
my boy.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
hear, real quick though, I don't know if you know about this history. I guess when he passed away, he was fell asleep in his like lazy boy chair
Mhm.
with tons of checks that he had for a Betty Hill show all throughout his whole apartment
Wow.
that were not cashed.
Oh,
He never cashed
whoa.
them. He never cashed his checks.
Gee.
That's really that's weird, but yeah,
Very weird.
if
It
he
is
has
weird.
Tragic.
It is very weird. I don't understand it quite. But anyways, so I'm listening to your music on iTunes. So where can people find your music at and your merchandise? Do you guys have shirts, CDs,
so
tape?
we can sell stuff if you go to our Bandcamp page.
Okay.
That's where you can get our music. Our music, we use a lot of on-demand services. So, but you can buy T-shirts from us. They're done through a company called Spreadsheet, where you can get on-demand T-shirts, and you can get the music digitally on Bandcamp. It's also available to a lot of other digital services like Spotify, and you can also get CDs. Our latest album is also out on CD in a limited edition.
I'm still a CD man. I love CDs.
Yeah, and it's also available through Electric Stage. The link is on our Bandcamp page on vinyl.
Oh, I love vinyl.
Finally, yeah.
Awesome. That sounds wonderful. Do you have music videos? Do you guys thinking about planning on doing some music videos or anything like that for YouTube?
We don't have them yet, but we're thinking about it to start doing it. But it's a lot of hassle to get the time to do it.
Yeah.
And plus all the thought that has to go into it. And I mean, I bet it's actually kind of maddening to try to do a real music video. You know what I mean? Like Headhunter, how they did that. I mean, it was simple. They did a good job for being a simple, with the egg, and all
Yeah,
that.
with the exits, it's a lot of trouble to make up a good story for a video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
saying. I mean, yeah, it's just that coming up with that one little idea, that simple idea that will
Yeah.
just spark into something amazing. You know what I mean? That's cool. It'd be fun to do a music video, to be honest with you. I would love
Yeah,
that.
I would love it. I love it. I love
Oh,
attention.
you love
That's
attention.
always good. Yeah,
Now, have
it's
you
a
done a
thin line.
show with yet?
No, it's a thin line between when you make a video, you don't want to have it explicit. What's
Yeah,
no
of course.
bad. I think bad clips show exactly what's going on in the song. So nothing to dream about or nothing to fill in yourself. Like
There
when you
you
read a
go.
book, you can fill in your head what's going on, but
Yeah,
you shouldn't do that too explicit. So I think that's very hard.
yeah, that would be very hard.
I
Now,
think
have you done a show together yet?
no,
no,
no.
we are we're currently we're busy, but we have to wait. There is in the Netherlands is something called the Popronde.
Okay.
And basically, if they select you, there are about 1,000 bands who get into there. We also did that to get into that Popronde selection. If you do that, you can get about 20 shows in the Netherlands from September to November. It's
Wow.
and we hope we get selected for that. And furthermore, we are busy trying to get shows, emailing a lot of promoters, but it's still difficult over here in the Netherlands and Germany because there still has a lot of catching up to do from the Corona period, from the COVID period.
Yeah, I understand that. Yep, I can understand it completely. So, um, now are we expecting any new album coming out soon? Since you guys got the single put out, are you guys gonna keep putting out singles, or you gonna put out a full length album soon?
Currently, we are busy. We already recorded 2 songs with an
Okay.
EP, and we're going to re-record 3 songs from the first album and 3 songs from the second album with Anna Maria voice. And after that, we're going to work on a new album, and we will also release singles from the new album. So you can expect quite a lot from us this year. If
That's
all goes
awesome. That's
Yeah.
great.
I have to
So,
write every day. Oh.
so what kind of life events inspire your music? Kind of like, do you guys sing about politics? What do you guys sing about? What
I
kind
don't
of,
really like to sing about politics. I
yeah,
don't
I
think
don't
we
either.
do enough of it, and
Horrible.
I think it's horrible. I have
It
this
is.
one song that's called and you thought it was about Trump, but it's not.
it's called Blind Spot.
Yeah, blind spot. Yeah. People have a blind spot in their head, like people with that big ego I was talking about. They have a
Yeah,
big blind spot. So it's not
it's true.
about politics, it's just about people who think they are better than everyone else. But
Ah,
everybody can put in the song what they
it's
want.
true though.
If they can get rid of their frustrations, it's okay with me. But it's not about Trump.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't like
Okay.
singing about politics. No, I keep that out.
I don't like it either. It just
No,
causes
you have those bands that
discontent. It causes separation, you know what I mean? It's just
yeah. I don't
it's
think people
sad.
should do that. Like U2 did it, and Coldplay, I think, and Coldplay is more about the environment, and I don't want those things.
Yeah, you don't want to be looked at upon as a band like that. Yeah, that's horrible. Yes, you two did do it. Yeah, and guess what? I actually used to be a massive U2 fan. All the old stuff, I love it. Boy,
Yeah.
War, and all that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Great
those are
Oh,
album.
great
yeah.
albums.
Really?
Yeah, but then as soon as they started getting their little ego going, like getting
Yeah.
full of their head and all that,
Mhm.
I stopped listening to them and getting all
Yeah.
political. I don't listen to them anymore.
No, yeah, exactly. My husband's also exactly the same.
If you get too
Bad.
political, if it's all about the message, then the music will suffer. So
Yeah. Because they used to be really, I would say godly almost in their
Oh
lyrics.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
because I mean, how can you look at nature, beautiful nature, and stuff like where they're from and where you're from? I'm sure too. You look around. I mean, how can you not know that there's something wonderful and great out there, and want to sing about it? And they did,
Mm.
Yeah,
and then now they don't. It's really sad.
yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, so
It
That's
happens.
how it goes. Yeah, yeah.
It
yeah, you
happens.
gotta find the joys and find the things in life that matter, to sing about, and that can
Yes.
help heal other people as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Because music is healing, you
Yes,
know.
definitely.
Yeah.
So
As for me, I just like to organize sounds. That's
it's all right.
live events.
That's like organizing emotions.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
maybe it is, but I tend to be a little autistic, and this is my way to coping with stuff. So I like to organize sounds, and
Yeah.
I've been doing that for years, and it makes me a happy little critter.
Yeah, you look happy. You look good. You know what you're doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do what
I
you're
like
doing.
that I like that he's organized because it's 4 lines and then 8 lines and then I like that structure in the songs too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, definitely. Yes, it
And
does. Yeah, that's the one thing I love about EBM, anyways, because I always like to get my groove on. I always
Mm.
love to dance. I'm a big dancer. I'll go all over the dance floor. I'm always jump on the stage, jump off, dance.
and they were like, "Oh,
Anyways,
him again."
yeah, no, I need my glow stick.
Oh, great, great.
But
I,
yeah, I mean, I
I
grew up
worked
with.
as a DJ for 30 years. I've seen so many types like you.
I know. I'm so sorry.
It's not a
It never
problem.
gets
I really
old. It's
like it.
always the same. I mean, it's just. Anyways, but it's
I was
it's
always
it's a
very
joy
wild
that
then.
music's always brought a lot of joy in my life. I know Nitsa Rap
Oh yeah.
especially. I mean, with that total age, that album,
Yes,
just you can't even say nothing. That's it. That
that's
total age is the best album I think by far. By Cherry, Big Cherry, and all that stuff was all good and all that stuff like that. But it was that closer, was good. But boy, that album,
but
it's just when
that
they,
Total Age, when it was out, I heard it. I also already knew Nits Rap because I had my brother had their first EP. That Total Age was still not out. We're
yeah,
talking about 1987, over here, and then that Total Age came out, and it completely blew me away when I heard that album.
yeah.
It
It's the
still,
same with KMFDM, the first album with Light and all that. Oh boy, I love that.
and I think I have that one. Is that the one with Itchy Bitchy on it?
No, that's actually what Deutschland, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, that's it. I have that CD. I really
The
like that album, but I don't know if it's the first.
damn it, no, the oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm not thinking of it. I am a bad fan. We
Don't
both
blame
were
yourself.
all caught up
I
with,
think it's okay. Yeah, I think I only have two CDs of
uh,
KFDM. So
I
I
know I have
sometimes
like
hear
a
songs
couple
and I
copies of it too. I love that album. Anyway, so it has Drug Against War on it, stuff like that. But anyways, enough about them.
yeah.
So okay, so you guys are trying for that concert that coming up that could give you. They pick 1,000 people. You said.
yeah, there are 1,000 bands and projects,
Oh wow, that's
and
incredible.
they select 100 to 150, and they have 40 cities and big towns in the Netherlands where you can play.
So do
Uh,
you
it's
give them a
it's
single or something? Is that what it entitles?
yeah,
You
you
give them
just give
a
them a
track
few.
and
You just make a sort of page on their website, and you put out some music and all the links to your social media and a small elevator pitch.
Hmm,
And they start selecting. But I think we're
that's it.
taking a reasonably good chance because next to us there are only two other bands in our genre active.
Mm.
Wow.
And there are a huge amount of indie and hip hop acts, and so
Oh boy.
They have to make it a bit interesting. So I think we stand a reasonable chance. We get through. The music is good enough, I think.
Now, where you're located, is it pretty easy to get around Europe? I mean, like if you need to go to other places to
Yeah,
do shows, or
in the
are you
Netherlands.
kind of isolated far away?
In the Netherlands, it's very easy. The Netherlands is one of the most populated areas in the world.
Oh,
And
wow. I didn't know.
Yeah,
there are about 80 million people living here, and
Yeah.
the Netherlands is just the size of the state of New Jersey.
you didn't know that?
What the heck?
In 2.5
How
hours.
many people you said?
80 million.
Yeah.
80 million people?
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
In, like,
18, 1 8,
Jersey.
1 8.
One
And
eight. Oh,
and
okay,
you have to
18. Okay.
18, and you have to think the Ruhr area in Germany is next to the Netherlands. So that's
Yeah.
only a 2-3 hour drive away from us. And that's a huge urban center. It's about 10 major cities all grown together. And I think 20 to 25 million people live there. So in an area, I think there are about 50 to 60 million people living in a radius of about 300 kilometers from where we live. So,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
all easy accessible with car and even with public transportation, with the train.
Yeah. In a 2.5 hour drive, you're on the top of Holland.
That's so crazy.
It's
So-
the north.
So have you tried, Peter, like any other genre? Have you tried writing goth rock or punk or anything else?
Actually, I used to play bass guitar in a dark wave, new wave band.
Ah,
They're called Further Reality. We released 5 albums with that band, starting in the 90s till up about 2013. That's when I left the band, but I moved because I used to live in another part of the Netherlands, and I moved to Rotterdam. So I quit playing in that band, but I do play bass guitar in that band. And also have my other project, the People's Republic of Music, which is more harsh industrial hardcore, GABA oriented.
oh, okay. So you're pretty active. I gotta
have my
hear
own
that.
project.
I gotta hear that other project, man. That,
I even toured with that project in the United States, and I was checking out where you live. And I actually, when I was on that tour, I slept in Hayburn, and I think that's near you.
yes, it is. It is near me. Hey, Bird. Yes, it is.
So I drove on the Interstate 84, and I drove through next to your town. So
Wow. Twin Falls, yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. That's crazy. That's awesome. What a small world.
Yeah.
So if someone's never heard your music before, how would you describe it to somebody?
it depends if they know the electronic body music genre. If I say it's electronic body music and it sounds a lot like Nits Rap and Portion Control, then people know enough.
Okay. Say I'm dumb.
Weet je wel? And if people
Say-
say
Oh, yeah.
them dan,
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
then,
explain.
then I just say hard, very hard,
Hard.
Depeche Mode,
Yeah.
angry Depeche Mode.
Angry.
Angry
Yeah.
Depeche Mode. Who's Depeche Mode?
Never heard.
Ooh.
Never.
That's like a cuss word, huh? Who's Depeche
Wow.
Mode? My
Wow.
goodness.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I appreciate you guys so much. You both have been really fun. I really
Thank
had a
you.
great time. And so if you guys get that album done, please hit me up and we can get a little promo and you can come on and talk about your songs and we'll focus
Great.
a whole 100% on your album and talk about it. All right. And
Yeah.
That's all right.
until then, you always have a friend and
Wow.
I'm here
Thank
for
you.
Best
We'll
I-
keep you in
do it the
loop.
best I can.
Yeah.
So much
Thank you
love
for
to you
your
guys.
time.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
inviting
you
us.
very much. You're
Okay.
always welcome. You take care of
Thanks.
yourselves and appreciate you
You
both.
too.
Bless you.
Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
bin nicht so gut, aber kann gut verlieren. Ich bin nicht so gut, aber kann gut verlieren. Zu oft schreit mein Herz, es muss was passieren. Zu oft schreit mein Herz, es muss was passieren. Das Blut pocht, ich bin auf den Beinen. Das Blut pocht, ich bin auf den Beinen. Ich will nicht so sein, nicht länger so sein. Nein! Stopfen! Stopfen! Ich bin fast bereit zu stopfen. Haltet mich auf! Haltet mich auf! Sonst stopfe ich! Wahnsinn! Die Blödsinn! Die Ungerechtigkeit! Ich kann es nicht fassen, ich will es nicht fassen. Sag nichts darüber, sonst wirst du verlieren. Stopfen!